Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. For this week's Divinely Guided Rune reading, we have a beautiful shift in energy with Cancer season beginning. So happy birthday to all you Cancers out there. Happy birthday. And we're also hot off the heels of this Virgo and Mars kind of energy here. And it just happened, and we have a beautiful new moon happening right after this week. So if you want more of that planetary type of information, or if you'd like a divinely guided rune reading here from me personally, or like some spiritual guidance, want to book a session with me, all of that information, okay, is down in the links below. All right, so without further ado, let's jump right into today's divinely guided rune reading. Woo! Greetings, Capricorn, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. Let's jump right on in and get a rune for your energetic past. Right away, we have Sawilo. Sawilo is that rune of success. That's the sun. That's that luck rune. If you ever wanted a rune for luck or fortune like that, that is it. You could have had a lucky break here in the past, or just be celebrating that sun energy, right? So beautiful Sawilo. That sun's light, everything that it touches, it is blessed. It's given life. It is given those beautiful vitamins and chemicals and those happy feel-good things, right? It's given warmth. It's given security. So you were called to probably embody the sun here also in the past, where the sun, it just shines its light judgment-free onto everybody and everything, just doing its own thing, just shining its light. And this could be you from your energetic past here. Please take what resonates, Capricorn, and leave what doesn't. In your energetic now, though, you feel pretty, well, you're in the rune of Esau here. So this is the opposite of the sun. This is ice. This is the rune of, well, things that are associated with Esau are stuck, frozen, rigid, repeating life lessons, pacing back and forth, overthinking, anxiety. However, another way of looking at it is also being true to your path, being firm like ice, being rigid like ice, being stuck to your path, and being like divinely guided as the sun, and being in that sort of energy. So please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You could have had a lucky break and now have to repeat a life lesson, or you could have been in, like, very much in your abundance and in a lucky break and just want to continue that in your discipline work moving forward and really solidifying that into your life. Let's see what's in your energetic future here. Yeah, what doesn't resonate with you will move forward. When you have heat and cold that mix together in the atmosphere, Capricorn, what do you get? You get a storm. You get a natural disaster. That's exactly what's around the corner here. So you get the hail rune. So what doesn't resonate will fall off. All right? There's going to be a clearing away of what does not serve you anymore. When you look at this as happening to you rather than for you, that is kind of like an ego trap. Ego likes to disguise itself as intuition there. And then we get into overthinking and then more repeating life lessons and all that stuff. Yuck. We have a lot of these moments in our lives. It's when we look at it in those negative aspects is when they tend to weigh us down. If we look at this as happening for us, then we get to look forward to the sun shining again. And we know that new crops will grow, new things will be built, the new tower will be built, right? So what is your energetic influence of the now? Energetic influence of the now is healing your divine masculine. Okay, yeah, you're being stoic. You're being like really in your secure. You want to be in your divine masculine. That's your energy right now. That's your influence. Successfully planting a seed. Maybe you wanted to plant a seed. Maybe you have planted that seed. Okay, and now you're just being rigid and dedicated to it. And as it grows, yeah, other things will break free and not serve any longer. So I know this kind of can go either way for you, Capricorn. What's your advice for the now? Sing Gibo. Yeah, just practice your divine gifts, your reciprocative energies with divine source. I would recommend that too, because this is Gibo looks like it's stacked on itself twice. That's why I like doing this rune. Ingwa's like that. Instead of like this, okay, like that diamond, that's why I like doing it. Because this looks like Gibo stacked on it twice. That's like super balanced energies. Very balanced, very grounded, very reciprocative energies. And this could be adopting and growing and planting the seeds into a new spiritual practice for you. And as you do so, the things that don't serve you energetically anymore break free and fall off and just naturally fall away. You get that to look forward to. It's happening for you. Life happens for you, Capricorn, not to you. In your energetic outcome of it all, you get more of a grounded perspective of your place in your community, your place in the tribe, your place in the long run. You're not really reaching out for help. You don't really need to. You really just kind of, in your grounded sense, is really going forward with this beautiful partnership, almost kind of energy. Looks like you're maybe even could have met somebody here while you were in this lucky break, could have met somebody here. Now you just want to keep that going, right? Now let everything else that doesn't serve fall away at the end. In the outcome here, you get to adopt those energies together. This is one clan flag facing another. It incites a definition of other than, this other energy, right? Now, this other energy, it incites a definition. So definition, the place in the world, cyclical nature of mankind, like what goes around comes around. Yeah, you're understanding things a lot better. Your perspective is a lot more grounded out of this in the long run here, Capricorn. And you're doing so just by being yourself. And I almost dare to say that you don't need this rune reading right now, because you just need to just continue being yourself. And that's really it. I mean, you're going to gain really a perspective out of this. Remain in your divine masculine. Life is happening for you. That's my best advice here for you in this. But let's get a card of clarity here for this rune reading here for you, Capricorn. These are the Soul's Journey Oracle deck cards. Oh, and also please let me know in the comments below how this message is resonating here for you, Capricorn. Now, Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity do you have for Capricorn today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Perseverance. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is okay, that clears it up. Thank you, Divine. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And yeah, you can. You are, and you're going to. And that is what doesn't serve you now, right? What isn't serving you now will fall away eventually. Don't focus on this. Focus on this. Focus on this. You're under this beautiful divine masculine stoic energy influence, and you get to celebrate adoption of these energies in the future. So, perseverance. Let's read more about that card. Again, it says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Capricorn, as a soul, you are on a mission in this physical dimension. You are the only one who knows the correct path to take. Your intuition, your connection to spirit, is the compass. You have the power to stay the course, and you are stronger and more determined than you might first think. In order to experience many successes in life, Capricorn, you must mature and realize the strength within yourself and the quality of inner courage. Life doesn't just happen, we must make it happen. It is natural for us it is natural for us in this human school to shy away from what we believe to be difficult, because we concern ourselves with how others will perceive us. So Capricorn, we're afraid of failure, ridicule, or coming up short. But now is the time to make the proper changes and take the risks and do the things you never thought you could do before. Your soul must learn to become aware of its inner strength. Live the joyfulness your soul yearns for and engage in activities you always wanted to try but were afraid to fail at. Capricorn, your soul would not yearn for something that you couldn't accomplish. You have the strength and fortitude to be capable of greatness. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.